Rapid e-commerce deployment on AWS, a Terraform and Ansible automation guide. This podcast is brought to you by Business Compass LLC. We are an Amazon Web Services advanced consulting partner. We build and migrate workloads to Amazon Cloud. Our website is businesscompassllc.com. Our phone number is 973-638-2228. Our email address is contact@businesscompassllc.us. Introduction: the need for speed in e-commerce deployment. In the fast-paced world of e-commerce, speed is of the essence. Whether you're launching a new online store or testing a market's viability, the ability to deploy and configure a fully functional e-commerce platform rapidly is critical. In this podcast, we'll explore a streamlined approach to deploying an e-commerce store on AWS using Terraform and Ansible. We'll demonstrate how this method allows you to validate the market viability of a store like TCB within just 2 hours. The challenge: validating market viability of TCB store in 2 hours. Launching an e-commerce store often requires substantial time and resources. However, when you need to assess the market's response to your product or concept quickly, a fast deployment is crucial. The challenge here is to deploy TCB Store, a fully functional Magento-based e-commerce platform, and validate its market viability within 2 hours. The solution: automating infrastructure and configuration with Terraform and Ansible. To meet this challenge, we can leverage the power of infrastructure through code, IAC, and configuration management. Terraform and Ansible are potent tools that automate infrastructure deployment and software configuration. Terraform allows you to provision the necessary AWS resources quickly, while Ansible automates the installation and configuration of Magento, the e-commerce platform. Step 1: Rapid infrastructure provisioning with Terraform. The first step in our rapid deployment process is to set up the necessary infrastructure on AWS using Terraform. Installing Terraform on AWS Cloud Shell. AWS Cloud Shell provides a browser-based terminal pre-configured with the necessary tools for cloud management, including Terraform. To begin, launch AWS Cloud Shell from the AWS Management Console. Install Terraform using the following commands: curl o https://releases.hashicorp.com/terraform/1.0.0.terraform_1.0.0_imd64.zip. Unzip terraform_1.0.0_linux_amd64.zip. sudo mv terraform/user/local/bin/. Terraform version. This ensures you have Terraform ready for provisioning infrastructure. Deploying EC2 instance in a VPC. With Terraform installed, create a Terraform script to deploy an EC2 instance within a virtual private cloud, VPC. Create a main.tf file with the following configuration. Provider AWS. Region equals US West 2. Resource AWS_instance web. AMI equals AMI 0C55B159CBFF1F0. Instance underscore type equals T2.micro. Tags equals name equals TCB store. 2. Initialize and apply the Terraform configuration. Terraform init. Terraform apply auto approve. This will provision an EC2 instance in the specified AWS region. Step 2. Automating software deployment with Ansible. With the infrastructure in place, the next step is to automate the deployment of Magento using Ansible. Installing Ansible on EC2 instance. SSH into the newly created EC2 instance. Install Ansible with the following commands. Sudo Amazon Linux Extras install Ansible 2y. Ansible version. This prepares the environment for automated software deployment. Configuring Ansible for Magento installation. Next, create an Ansible playbook to automate the installation of Magento. Create a Magento install.yml file. Hosts, localhost. Become, yes. Tasks. Name, install Apache, MySQL, and PHP. Name. HTTPD. MySQL Server. PHP. PHP MySQL. State, present. Name, start Apache and MySQL. Service. Name, item, state, started. With underscore items. HTTPD. Musclecled. Name, download Magento. Get underscore URL. URL. https://github.com/magento2/archive/ref/tag/2.4.2 tar.gs. dest/var/www/html/magento.tar.gs. Name, extract Magento. Unarchive. src/var/www/html/magento.tar.gs. dest/var/www/html/. remote_src, yes. Run the Ansible playbook. Ansible playbook Magento install.yml. This playbook automates the installation of the necessary software stack in Magento. Step 3. Manual Magento installation and Ansible configuration. While automation speeds up most processes, some manual steps are still necessary to ensure everything runs smoothly. Downloading and installing Magento. Although Ansible handles the initial download, some manual configuration of Magento is required. Navigate to the Magento directory. cd/var/www/html/magento22.4.2. Follow the Magento setup wizard in the browser by accessing your EC2 instance's public IP. Configuring Ansible playbooks. To further automate post-installation tasks, update your Ansible playbook to include Magento's database configuration, file permissions, and cron job setup. Step 4. Testing and customizing the e-commerce website. After setting up Magento, it's time to test and personalize your store. Accessing the Magento admin panel. To ensure everything works correctly, access the Magento admin panel via your EC2 instance's public IP using the credentials you set up during installation. Personalizing the website appearance and content. Customize the look and feel of your e-commerce store by selecting themes, configuring settings, and adding products. This step is crucial for tailoring the store to your market needs. Step 5. Cleaning up, removing deployed resources. Once you've validated your market concept, clean up the resources to avoid unnecessary costs. Destroy the infrastructure provisioned by Terraform. Terraform destroy auto-approve. Terminate the EC2 instance and other associated resources manually if necessary. Conclusion: accelerated e-commerce deployment for rapid market validation. Deploying an e-commerce platform rapidly is a manageable task. By automating infrastructure provisioning with Terraform and software deployment with Ansible, you can launch a fully functional e-commerce store in hours. This approach allows for quick market validation, ensuring you can make informed business decisions with minimal time and resource investment. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please share this podcast, visit our website, and follow our social media links.